Welcome back to another episode of JustOneFern. Lucas is mocking me again. I mean, I feel like if we start the show and you're not mocking me, I'm worried for the rest of the show because it means that your head's not in the game. You're not in it. So that means you're locked in. You're ready to go. And it's going to be great. I fucking hate you.
Sorry, I have a hand up my ass. It's not
Yeah,
really
I
my
know.
fault.
Someone's puppeteering you. Are you?
You think that feels good for Kermit? I think it does.
It must. I think if it can't feel bad.
Kermit the Frog.
Is that why he talks like that?
Yeah.
It must be why.
It's not that he has a frog in his throat; it's that he has a hand up his ass. That's why.
Yeah, no, you're right. That's exactly why.
I think I talk like that too.
Okay, so getting into some things that have happened this week.
Yeah.
First things first, today, not really a rant, but it's that time of year where all of the news is like sports because it's like March Madness for basketball, all the football trades are so it's like so much sports stuff is happening. But SU today, of course, I'm a diehard SU. Everyone fucking knows this by this point. They lost to Duke, but they were winning for the majority of the game. And it was like, but Duke's like a number 1 seed, like really fucking good.
Right.
And
right.
we weren't supposed to win. We were without our best player, and we put up a fight. And it was even more heartbreaking because they were up and like they could have beat them, and they just literally in the last like minute and a half they fell short. And it was.
You think
so
if you
sad.
had your player,
I don't know, to be honest, because I think they went out there thinking, like, all right, we don't have him, so we have to play harder, and it showed because they were taking crazier shots and they were doing crazier things, and it was working. So I think that it actually kind of helped them.
it probably helped. Aaron, I have to say this.
Mm-hmm.
It always surprises me how big of a basketball fan you are.
I am.
You don't really give off a ton of sports energy, and you love sports.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. I think that's cool. I think
Thanks.
that's cooler than liking. It's like it seems like you're breaking out of some sort of mold that you could have.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
It's like it's kind of like a secret identity almost, you know? Because I don't talk about sports often with other people besides like my dad or like a few other people that also like the same teams as me. But it's so yeah, whenever I'm talking to someone and like getting to know them and then they like see me watch an SU basketball game, it's like, who the fuck is that guy? Because
I remember we'd be like at parties and you'd be like on your phone, like,
yep. No, I think
no, I need a shot.
The best was when we would be in class and I'd watch the games in class because
you would.
Why not?
Nobody gave a shit. Really.
The only class that you ever had to pay attention in was Shapiro's classes, and so like if it wasn't Shapiro's class and there was a game on, I'm fucking watching it. And I think that I rarely, maybe 1 or 2 games that I didn't watch in college. It's crazy because I mean
you might as well.
I wasn't huge into sports growing up because I wasn't like great at playing them, so I didn't really care, you know, like I was into music, I was into other shit, so like I wasn't doing that. But now when you get older you realize how important sports is to like our culture as like and it's crazy. So and it's just fun. Like it's fun to root for a team and like the highs and lows of like rooting for a team. It's just fun. And it also it's crazy that, sorry to cut you off, it's like crazy that they can even play the sport. Like professional athletes blow me away. I don't get
freaks.
They're absolute freaks. Yeah.
Well, Aaron, here's a really sad thought that I just had. You know what? I would like to be into sports, but I feel like I have nobody to follow it with. How about I just follow SU with Aaron? Oh, that's too bad. Yeah. You poor son of a bitch.
Yeah, it's bad. You know what's worse, Lucas?
What?
Guess what team is somehow still playing? They probably won't be by the time this comes out.
SUNY Fredonia.
No. Boston College.
Your vendetta against Cassie.
The college of my mortal enemy is still somehow playing. But
that is surprising.
Yeah.
I know they're supposed to be kind of good, right?
No.
No? Are they really that bad?
They're
Or are you just being an asshole?
No, I think that what was there? Like there's 15 teams and they were ranked 13th.
Oh, that's not good.
But they won a huge game. And
I'll have to let her know.
But SU should have won. They won by 50 in the first game, and then they had to play Duke, and it was just a bad Aaron, card to pull, you know.
Aaron, can I change the topic?
Please.
You keep fucking saying Duke.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a reason that is triggering me right now.
Why?
Do you know where my dog is right now? You have no idea. How could you?
No.
Guess. Go ahead. Take a guess.
Cameron Indoor Stadium at Duke?
No, she's at Duke.
Oh.
But Duke is in her right now. She's over at her fucking boyfriend's house getting fucking fucked by some other boy dog.
What are you talking about? And his name's Duke?
And his name's Duke. So my dog, Blanche.
Yeah.
She's 2 years old, which is apparently like being like 15 years old as like a girl, like a human. And
okay.
she had her lady days.
Mm-hmm.
It was gross and it was everywhere.
Mm-hmm. I don't like that we changed topics to this, but keep going.
Well, I'm pissed because my cute little girl dog is over at this fucking bull's house, getting her shit rocked right now.
Unbelievable.
She's fucking getting plowed over there, and I just gotta sit here like nothing's happening. You keep saying his fucking name to me. He keeps saying, "Oh, Duke won, Duke on top." Yeah, fuck you. I bet he was on top. That's fucked up, dude.
Well, Lucas,
I'm not happy about it.
Are you guys trying to like breed? Are you trying to breed?
Yeah, we are trying to breed the dog.
No. Damn, I'm
but
so sorry.
It's not how I'm looking at it because she's just this little puppy, and she's like, my parents have been describing it to me. She just stands there and like sniffs the ground, and he does his business.
That's horrible.
I'm not sure she knows what's going on.
Gross.
And I don't like it.
Yuck.
I don't like it. We might have puppies.
I don't like it.
So I'll share pictures of the puppies.
We might have puppies though. What the fucking end? The worst segment this podcast has ever had was so gross. And I don't know why.
I'm just upset. I'm upset about it.
No, you should be upset. It is upsetting.
It's gross, isn't it?
It is gross. No, I agree with you. It's very gross, especially with the analogy that it's a 13 or 15-year-old human being. Right. So yes, that's gross.
Like why is the natural response to her having her first period? Oh, let's go get her pregnant. Let's get her knocked up.
That's gross. It's disgusting.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I brought it up. I guess I ruined.
Your parents
I thought
are
it'd be
disgusting.
funnier.
Everything's disgusting. No, it's fine. I wish people were more respectful with sex, you know, and I wish they were more like The Rock. Okay, I think that The Rock doesn't fuck. Okay, no, for real. Like, hear me out. I think The Rock doesn't fuck, and here's why. Because first of all, he's too busy to fuck. He doesn't have the time to be having sex. He has 2, maybe 3 kids, and he has only used 3 sperm in his entire life. That he knew that they would make it to the egg. He didn't need to waste his time reproducing sperm. He's in the gym, all right? He's getting right. He's got to keep that physique going. And now, you know, he's making movies. Old Rock, yeah, he was in the WWE. He was huge. He probably wasn't fucking then either because he was so focused. He's like, he's in the game, you know? And I mean, he's making movie after movie, blockbuster hits, like huge, ginormous hits. Honestly, it seems like week after week he has a new movie that comes out.
Oh yeah.
So what makes you think he has time to have sex? He doesn't. So I wish people were more respectful, like The Rock, but they're not. It's just not how society is.
I think that is a brilliant observation, Aaron.
Thank you. I mean,
I think he's had sex 3 times, and I think
only 3 times
are the size of bowling balls.
Correct. Yep.
The tails are like rat tails.
They are. No, you're right. It's because he's, like I said, he's in the gym all the time. I have never seen him post where he's not in the gym.
Dude, his little guys have muscles on him.
Yeah. He's pumping until the cameras say action. Until the director says action, he's pumping iron.
he's on set for Jumanji.
Yeah.
And he's like, Yeah, go. Okay. Is it in the shot?
Yeah.
Is it in the shot? Is it still? I'm moving it. Is it in the shot?
Yeah.
Whatever. Just go.
And Kevin Hart's just like, dude, he just needs to have sex, man. He just needs to do it. It's getting bad. It's getting bad for everyone.
I can smell it.
It's gross. It's fermenting. It's disgusting.
His balls are the size of my head.
Gross. That's why. But I mean, he's respectful, and that's the whole point. That's why, shit like this doesn't happen with your dog, because you'll have a respectful man. Like
There's a reason
The
The
Rock.
Rock has not fucked my dog.
Exactly. And that's the truth.
And that's the way the cookie crumbles,
You're
baby.
damn right. You're damn right. But Lucas, real quick, I got a second job.
Why?
I'm poor. And because
What-
not enough people watch this podcast for me to not have a second job. I'm going to be working at a brewery.
Really?
Yeah,
That's cool.
I'm going to be beer tending, which is
At the
just
brewery, like
at the brewery.
basically bartending.
Yeah, and like it's strange though. It's kind of like a mix of a bartender and a waiter position,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm very excited for it. I think it's gonna be fun.
That's cool. You used to wait tables, didn't you?
Yeah, so like,
So
and
you should be good at it.
yeah, I'm used to that environment, and from what he was talking when I was in the interview, he was like, it's very, I guess not lax, but they're, I'm trying to think of the fucking word, but it's,
Chill.
yeah, it's, I'm not, fuck, I don't even know.
Not chill.
It's chill, but with like my time that I can put in. I don't even know. Flexible. Thank you. Yes, they're flexible. With like my time, because I was like, I work 9 to 5:30 Monday through Friday. I can't work like a full-time job. Like I need this part-time. They're like, yeah, we're very flexible with it. And
Yeah, that's awesome.
yeah, and he said you make pretty good money there. So I'm excited.
Dude, good for you.
Thanks, man.
You gonna buy me something special?
Yeah, I will. I'll send you some beer.
I would love some beer.
Yeah, I'll send you some beer.
Are they gonna let you make some?
Did we go to Tailgate when you were here?
No.
We'll have to go if you come back again.
Yeah. Next time I come down, we'll have to go. What is Tailgate?
It's the brewery that I'm working at.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I probably should have.
It would have been nice.
specified.
It would have been nice to know.
Yeah.
Can I get your opinion on something? Like, would you buy this thing?
Okay.
So, this is
What do you
another.
mean? Would I buy? Is this a scam?
Is this a scam?
Oh no.
Scam or real?
Oh boy.
Play the sound clip. Kenny, play this. Play the sound.
Real or scam? I like the idea of it cutting off just immediately.
Real or
scam?
Skim. Okay.
Hit me with it.
So, real or scam?
Mm-hmm.
So I've decided that it is time for me to get a new type of shaving cream,
Oh, okay.
and this is the one I'm looking at.
Neutral shaving butter. Now, can you read that to me, please? Because I am having a hard time seeing, because the screen is a bit small.
Yeah. So
shea
natural
butter,
shaving
cocoa.
butter,
Mm-hmm.
4 fluid ounces
Okay.
of lemongrass and eucalyptus shaving butter,
Ooh,
made with
okay.
moisturizing shea butter and
Mhm.
soothing aloe juice. Excellent shaving butter for men.
Amazing. Okay.
Um,
Aloe
it looks
juice.
like this.
You don't need to say aloe juice. That's kind of
Aloe juice. I haven't heard
It's a
that
bit,
before.
yeah, makes me kind of
Best for men with sensitive skin.
Oh, do you have you have sensitive skin?
I don't think so, but
Oh, okay.
seems nice.
You're not getting razor bumps when you're shaving.
No.
Good. That's good.
Gentle on sensitive skin.
That's
So
good.
okay, what do you think?
I don't think it. Well, I'm confused why you think it's a scam.
I'm just asking your opinion. I'm just asking whether or not you think it's a scam. It has nothing to do with whether or not I think it's a scam.
The reason that I think it might be a scam, right, is because if you see the description and then the length of like the title of the product, it's almost the same length, which just makes me weirded out. I don't like that. I think that that's too much. It should just be like shaving cream for your face that has this. It shouldn't be.
Right,
It shouldn't
right.
be. What is that? It's a whole paragraph of a title for a product. That's
Yeah, I
where
don't
it gets
get
a little
that.
sketchy.
You're right.
That
I think
feels
that's a good point.
And I also think that there's just products that you could probably just get for cheaper that aren't that might be better.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I don't know. Because here's the thing. What if you use it and then it's amazing, you know?
So, have I bought this yet?
Yes.
Okay. Now let me show you
Okay, so you have bought it.
the results.
Oh no.
I just sent him a picture of my face. Aaron, I've never felt a worse burn on my skin. Like immediately I put it on and it was like, ow, 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 ow. And I shaved and I let it sit. I'm like, maybe it'll get better. And it just got worse.
Your lips are very red.
Yeah.
Your face was burning up. You were like you're in a Jonas Brothers video. It's crazy.
Yeah, I should have called for SOS, right?
You should have.
Man.
Oh my God.
You little love bug.
Was
Thanks
it like
for thinking about me?
Because it just like what was happening in the moment when you were like did it start burning immediately?
Well, at first I was like, oh, it kind of feels refreshing.
Yeah.
Because it was like, kind of was, it's like if you like put something mincy on.
Yeah.
So then I put it all on. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm starting to feel it. Maybe I cut my face somewhere or whatever. And I start shaving and I'm like, oh no. Ow.
Yeah. Ow.
Okay, it kind of hurts. Maybe it'll go away. And and then it got to the point where I'm like, well, I can't stop shaving now because it will look weird. And I have nothing else to shave my face with.
True. Yeah.
So I pushed through like a real man.
I'm proud of you for pushing through. But it's also crazy that why'd you buy that one? Why did you buy that?
Because it says it's all natural and it looks. I'm trying to buy less plastic, and
It's
looked
clear
like
that
it might
you
not
are
be plastic.
You can't do all natural.
It's clear that I'm gonna go with scam. Or I'm
We're
just
gonna
sensitive to
smack that on the
reporters.
screen.
Scam.
Yeah, that's what
I
it
like
is.
that.
It's a big
Yeah.
scam. Wait, what's the actual like product called? Like, what's the name of the?
The Henna Guys Soothing Shaving Butter.
Oh, the Henna Guys
Mm-hmm.
scam. Henna Guys equal scam. We should have a running list on DeVillo's.
Yeah.
Of like scams.
And his favorite are the scams.
Yes, correct.
I think. Buy these. Okay.
Really quickly, did you see? So there was this. I just thought it was very funny how dumb this was. Ted Cruz was riding shotgun in this big like freedom trucker like ride. So it's like all these semi trucks with the worst people from the United States in them, and they all just like are riding down or whatever. But it was it was just so funny because he's such an idiot, and not to get political, he's just like he's ugly. So when he's wearing gross clothing and then also riding in a semi truck waving like he's a princess, it's very disturbing to the eyes, and so that's a little scary. But I did see this, and I found this out. I did some research for us because I want us to be like breaking news, right? So we are the breaking news for people who aren't seeing certain things in politics. And it was just released. I sent you a picture. Could you pull up the route that his truck was taking? I could. He was going to Cancun again. What are the fucking odds that he goes to Cancun twice when there's issues happening?
Wait, who left? It was
Ted Cruz.
Ted Cruz again?
Again, he's going to Cancun a second time. And it's a good thing I did
something's fucked up.
It's a good thing I did my research. It's a good thing I did my research. Well, and you know what? I don't even know how he's going to get to Cancun.
Why did you map this?
Of course I mapped this.
You did this map.
Yeah,
No,
well,
you didn't.
I didn't. No, I didn't
Look
map
at all the
this.
stops.
Exactly. I didn't choose this route. This was Ted Cruz. He's going on vacation probably for the 5th time
How
in
do
the
we
past
have
2
this?
weeks. What do you mean?
How do we have
This
that?
is just a map.
He stopped in Houston a couple times.
He stopped there multiple.
He stopped here, here, here.
That's just
Stopped
what he did.
in this section quite a bit.
Yep. Notice how he hasn't gone to Cuba yet.
No, he's on his way. He's trying to go. He
wants to go there, but he's not going. But this is just I want everyone to know. We haven't seen him get out of the truck. He's been in it, waving like a princess all the way through. This is like his farewell tour to go to Cancun. So we just want everyone to know I did my research. I found it out.
If I was the truck, if this is the truck window.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep. No, that was it. Lucas, that was actually spot on. That was really good.
I'm really good at his face.
Yeah. You are. But you have to really try hard. It's not your face.
Yeah.
I can tell your acting experience is coming out in this. So it's, when you played Prince Charming, you were preparing for your Ted Cruz role.
Oh. Thank you.
Yeah,
well, can I show you my inspiration?
Yeah, please do.
Okay. Just 1 second. This is my inspiration.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Spot on, man.
It's actually, was Ted Cruz based off of that character? Did they mold his face to that character?
Yeah, actually. Well, after he needed to escape looking like how he did when he committed the Zodiac murders.
Yeah, when he was killing those people.
Yep, when he's killing all those people. He decided to get plastic surgery to look like Spiderus.
Gotcha.
Look,
what was that show called again? Miss Spider? I think it was called Miss Spider.
Yeah, Miss Spider. Look at you.
I knew it.
My man.
Pretty smart. What can I say? But yeah, he was waving
of a spider.
Yep, that's one. Good. It's good to have a comparison, to make.
This is when he ate that booger.
Oh, I remember when that happened. Man.
Yeah.
Gross.
Disgusting.
I know.
What a disgusting.
You just got banned. It was disgusting. But let's move into some other things here. Do you have anything else you want to talk about?
I think that covers me for that type of stuff. I have a bit of news.
I love news.
About Machine Gun Kelly.
Oh.
Did you hear about this?
I saw something. I didn't really read into it though.
So Machine Gun Kelly came out with a guitar. Like his own signature guitar.
Okay. It's pink, right?
Yeah, it's pink. Here, I'll pull it up.
Okay.
I actually really think it's kind of cool.
Okay.
Which I don't think everybody would agree with me on, but I kind of like it. So this is the guitar.
Is it just like a pink Telecaster?
Yeah, pretty much. I think Schecter makes it. It has a volume control and a kill switch. So basically, when this is on, this is down, it's off. The guitar turns completely off.
Interesting. Okay.
Now, people have been looking at videos of him playing, and in every video, his kill switch is on, and his guitar is off. So
he's never played.
He's never played live. He's been faking it this whole time. And so somebody made a video about it. They're funny. Showing off, on, off, on, and then went through all the videos. We're like, dude, what the fuck? It was this guy on TikTok.
Oh, you know what? I did see that video. I did see that video.
And
that's
what
hilarious.
I found funny is this pissed off MGK so bad he had to make a video being like, no, actually yours is broken because I play my guitar. And then he pulled out his guitar and he's like, well, look, it goes the other way, as if he didn't just switch it around 2 seconds ago.
That's hilarious. That was also a great Cleveland MGK accent. That was well done. But I can't believe that he why did he feel the need to be at that point? I would just be like, next time turn it on or learn guitar. Two good options.
Own it up.
Two good options. And he had to not do that. You're already engaged to Megan Fox. What else do you need? You don't need anything
engaged to Megan Fox?
He is, yeah.
Too little, too late, bro.
I know. Oh, we know. Where were you during the Transformer era? Okay,
Yeah,
where were you?
Thank you, Aaron.
So
that's exactly what I'm saying. He's a little bitch. I found that out when
he
I
is
watched
a little bitch.
when
He
I
really
watched
is.
the new Jackass movie,
which I saw too. Yeah,
he was a little bitch.
he was. He
in
was
that
like,
movie.
dude, what? What the? Like, dude, you're on Jackass. You're gonna get fucking smacked in the face and sent flying into a pool.
He was like surprised. He was like, "Oh, I'm gonna get special treatment," and then Steve was like, "Fuck you."
Yeah, it was hilarious. It was so
Yeah.
funny. Wow. Well, MGK,
So that's my news.
Stop
That's
being a
my
little
news.
bitch. How about that? My news quickly, because I want to get into other topic, which is going to take a little longer. But Billy Joel, there's a biopic that has been greenlit for him, but against his will.
What?
They don't have any of the rights to anything yet. And he's like, I don't want you to make this movie. And they're like, we're going to fucking make it anyway. So that's a whole thing that's happening. I don't know how that will work legally.
I cannot imagine that's going to go.
And I don't think it will work. Someone will end up being sued because apparently that's just what happens in the music industry, which leads us to our final segment of the day.
Yes.
Build a boy band. We're bringing it back. It's been a while since we've done Build a Boy Band.
Yes, it has.
And we're doing it people or musicians who have been sued.
Woo!
Let's go. And it is sued for copyright infringement. Right?
Woo!
Yeah. So it's a little less woo. Yep. Mm-hmm. You're a little blurry. Yep. Put your hand up. What'd you do?
What if I just did that? What if I went?
If you snapped and it just came back, whoa. You're a real life Doctor Strange.
Your real life.
Thank you.
Fucking pain.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm aware. No, it's fine. Everyone tells me that. I'm just waiting for you to figure it out. Because it's not working.
Well, let's get started.
Yeah, while you're figuring that out, everyone look at, if there's any palm readers watching this, read Lucas's palm quick before it's over.
How long do I have left?
You have 2 seconds.
I'm dead.
If you've read it, tell us in the comments what his future is. When is he going to die? And that's all we need to know. All right, so I don't even know who went first last time. So I'm going to do the gentleman's renounce and allow you to go first.
Okay, thank you. I would like to say that I have 3 bands that I put together. And I'm going to do my most serious one first.
You have 3?
I have 3 that I put together.
You have 3 groups of 5?
They're not all different.
Oh.
But they're all...
But we're still going back and forth.
They all have themes. Yeah, we're still going back and forth.
Okay.
I just want, after this one, I'm going to announce my other 2.
Gotcha. Okay, sounds good.
As like my, they're like my joke ones.
Okay, cool.
Okay,
I'm gonna make sure I write yours down so that I don't forget them later.
Okay, so my... Okay.
Idiot.
All right. So my boy band is called... And we can do women as well, right?
Yeah.
Okay. My boy
It's
boy
International
band.
Women's Month, Lucas. Yes, we can.
Thank God. Only international women, not intro.
only international women.
Big Prime Gush.
That's the name of your band.
It's the name of my band.
I love it. Big Prime Gush.
No relation.
No, yeah.
No relation.
I mean, well, yeah, because the whole point of this is they were, infringing on copyright, and that would be infringing on copyright.
Right, exactly.
That's hilarious.
So my first pick is Fuck You, Bruno Mars.
Fuck! Damn it! That sucks, because that's a really good one. I mean, he's a first pick for sure.
He's a first pick. Draft. In the draft, he's round 1.
Yeah, he's round 1.
So
why do you pick
Bruno Mars?
Why do you pick Bruno? Like first,
Because I didn't want you to pick him.
That's fair.
And I think he's the best, and I think he can carry any team of people.
You're 100% right. And what was that for? Uptown Funk? Yeah.
Him and
Mark Ronson.
I thought it was Robin Thicke.
No, Robin Thicke was with Pharrell.
Oh. Yeah, he was. But Bruno Mars did get sued for that, didn't he?
He did, yeah.
Okay.
But it was technically him and Mark Ronson. Just
Right.
pointing that out. I'm going to go with starting it out hot in the streets. All right. Get the sex appeal. Get the power of voice.
Sure.
Katy Perry.
Oh, that's a good one. She's on my like maybe list.
Yeah.
She's actually on one of my other
nice.
So
she's a great pick. Dark Horse. The fact that it was sued by for a Christian rap song was
so dumb.
It was very dumb, but it was also hilarious because it was the judges were morons because it was like, how do you? There's no relation to this at all, but somehow
it's like, oh, well, they're in the same key.
Yeah, it's basically
It's like all it was.
Okay, cool.
That was funny. And I love that they're like, what is this song celebrating God? Actually,
it's like a song about.
Actually, it's
Jesus.
It's actually about Jesus is fucking hot, but on a cross is fucking ripped. Have you seen his fucking abs, bro? I don't care if they're bleeding.
He's like so hot.
Jesus makes me hard.
All right, you're up. Number 2, second pick.
Number 2, my second pick. Ariana Grande.
Nice.
I think the two of them would be a powerhouse.
If they did like a combined concert, they could sell out like football stadiums.
Oh, easy. They could sell out I was trying to think of something funny to say. Yes. Yeah. Oh, that's a good one. Grand Canyon.
Yeah.
They could sell out the garbage island in the Pacific.
They could. They could sell out that island off the coast of India that has those natives that are killing people that try to go over there and convert them to Christianity. They could sell that place out.
They could sell that place out for sure.
Yeah.
And those people who don't know them would buy tickets.
They would love it. They would love it. They don't even have currency and they would love it. They would buy tickets. Great pick. They would be a powerhouse. Yeah. All right, my second pick. See, I'm trying to think if I want to go with, because you already took 2 powerhouses.
Yeah, sorry about that.
So I think I need to go more strategic.
Yeah.
Right?
Good idea.
I'm thinking songwriting.
I'm
going George Harrison.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Katy Perry and George Harrison. I think that would work. I think that could work, actually.
Well, because that's what I'm saying. George Harrison, I think, in my opinion, could write for anyone.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, yeah, for sure.
So.
Because, he's the quiet one, right? I don't think he wants really to be up front.
Yeah.
So that works out.
He's like the behind the scenes kind of guy, but also is like he's still an amazing performer as well. So like, yeah.
Yeah, honestly, he'd be like the dad of the group. I don't know who the rest is, but I'm assuming
the
he'd
dead
be the
dad. Yeah.
The dead dad.
All right, number 3 for you.
Dead. Number 3 for me is going to be Lizzo.
Nice. Dude. The crowd of this concert is going to be everyone that you don't want to hang out with. But it's going to be awesome.
It's going to be awesome. I think the crowd's going to go nuts.
Oh, berserk, to say the least.
Someone is getting trampled to death.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's why I wanted to pick. What the fuck is his name? Who trampled everybody? Who let people get trampled? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, Travis Scott.
Travis Scott. I wanted to pick Travis Scott. I don't think I could.
Nah.
Okay, so I'm picking Lizzo because I think
Yeah.
I think she would have some awesome verses. Like she'd come out and be like number 1, yo, blah blah blah, blah, and then back off. Kind of nay away.
Yeah. Nay away. Of course, because the nay is still a thing.
Oh, everybody nay-nays.
If you don't nay, stop listening to the show. Okay. Okay, damn it. All right, this is a hard one. I think I want to go. Do I go? No, I got Ed Sheeran.
Good. Ed Sheeran's good. I couldn't fit him in anywhere. It's my problem.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing.
I think
like
that works.
Mine is not. Mine's kind of scattered. Again, like you took Bruno, and that was like a huge part of mine. I kind of had to switch up the whole part of how I'm going to set it. I think so.
Sorry about that.
No, you don't have to be sorry. I gentleman's renounced the start to you.
We'll start acting like a gentleman about it.
Fair. That's a good point. That's a good point.
Okay, yeah, Ed Sheeran.
I'd say Ed. I mean, I feel like Ed and George would kill it together.
They'd make out in the background for sure.
Yeah, they'd be incredible. And Katy Perry is such a force that I feel like they're.
Yeah.
You know.
I think what you're doing is you're building a pyramid. Like you have a very strong base right now.
It's definitely
and Katy
a pyramid
Perry's
scheme.
Standing on top of them.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
You know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you think that Katy would get jealous of Ed? Do you think Ed would end up like kind of stealing the show a little bit, and Katy's like, "I'm supposed to be the front woman"?
I could see that happening.
Like she's like, "I'm supposed to be the Justin." You know? Yeah, it's definitely an album 2 thing.
Album 2, sophomore release.
Yeah.
Katy's like, "What the fuck?" And when Ed's like, "You know what? I can sing."
Yeah.
Sound like a little girl, but I can sing.
Put me up there. Yeah, like one day Katy Perry gets like laryngitis and can't sing, and then Ed's like, "I got it," and he does all her songs, and everyone's like, "Oh my god, yes, Ed!" And then she comes back, and they're like, "I don't know, we might want Ed to do some of those songs," and that's when it starts. That's when it all falls apart. I love that I'm preparing the downfall of my band already.
You just wrote a movie. You just wrote a sitcom.
Could be a rom-com.
Ooh. Between
Get Ryan Reynolds on the phone right now. And Gosling. Get both of them. Both Ryans.
And they're the ones who are romantically involved.
Yeah, yes.
Just a side story.
Yeah.
Really.
It's not even
has nothing to do with it.
It's just That's amazing. Yes. All right, number 4 for you.
Number 4 for me, Pharrell Williams.
Nice. That's a great pick for a 4.
Right?
Yeah.
He's a team player. He's a base builder for sure.
Yeah. And he's such a good producer.
Yeah, right, exactly.
So that'll be really
I didn't realize how many people he'd been producing for.
Oh, so many.
Like he is just a producer mainly.
And he's written so many songs and produced so many different songs that it was bound to happen that he'd be sued for one of them. Like it was kind of like, you know, like one big suit out of like like hundreds of thousands of songs he's written it's pretty good. It's pretty good track.
Honestly, it's surprising it took him that long to get sued.
Yeah. Honestly.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Oh, number 4 for me. Oh no. Oh no. I'm going to go with Sam Smith.
Mm-hmm.
From when he was sued by Tom Petty.
Which, very similar.
Very.
Those 2 songs.
Very. It was actually very funny, like going through all of these different lawsuits and realizing how many of them were dumb and how many of them actually were. You stole this fucking song. So that was very interesting. This was one of them where they just completely ripped Tom Petty off. 100%. Yeah. So I'll take Sam Smith because he's also a powerhouse as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think. Yeah, I see them and Katy, you know, holding down the fort.
Oh yeah,
and blowing people away when they need to.
Mm-hmm. Oh, for sure. So yeah,
cool.
That's my.
It's a good pick. It's a good pick. My last pick.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking I'm gonna go with.
Just do it. Just do it. Go with your gut. What's in your heart is right. What's in your
Dua Lipa. I was thinking Robin Thicke, but I'm like, you know what? Bruno and Pharrell are plenty.
Yeah.
For a base, you know.
Yeah. You don't really need, but also like Dua's a powerhouse right now. But also it's more fresh. So like you're gonna have more controversy in the current. You're gonna have more to deal with in the current.
Right. Which I think is good.
Really? So like it's like no bad press type of thing?
Yeah, I'm all about no bad press. I completely agree with that.
Cool. So you're on her side.
Yes.
Perfect. Good to know. Clip it. Let's do And then I guess for my last one, I'm just gonna go with this for they're a classic, right? All-time lawsuit. When people think of lawsuits, they think of this one. It just makes sense and it feels right to me to include them, even though I don't think they would do not even a little bit for my boy band. I feel like they would deter them from any success.
Okay.
Vanilla Ice.
Yes. Yes, Aaron. Yes. Great pick. Good answer. Good answer.
Good answer. Good answer. Steve Harvey.
Yeah.
It's just utter disgust at every answer. Good answer. Good answer. You can never say bad answer.
You can never, and it's only when it's a bad answer can you say good answer.
Exactly. Yes. Like if it's a great answer, nobody's like, "Oh, good answer." They're like, "We know that's
like,
on
let's
there."
move on. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're right. I think Vanilla Ice is the underdog of this whole operation.
Yeah, I agree. But also, like I said, he would deter them from success. Somehow, somehow they wouldn't sell a single record because Vanilla Ice was on the track.
He's the wild card. He's your wild card. I think it's important to have a wild card.
You're right. Yeah, you need someone that's going to go a little crazy. And that's everyone's going to be like, yeah, we'll go see them, but yeah, he probably shouldn't be in the band. You know, like
no. Are they going to?
The Chris Kirkpatrick of the group from NSYNC. You know, like,
yes.
Yeah. No, thanks. We know he's in there, but
I mean, is he really?
No, he's not.
No.
I
think it's I think that's the best pick out of them all.
Really? Thank you.
It's my favorite pick about that.
What are some honorable mentions? I have some honorable mentions that were like runner up just because they were like really good lawsuits.
Yeah, go ahead.
I have one Ray Parker.
Ray Parker? I don't know Ray
Parker. Ghostbusters.
Yeah, that's a great lawsuit. That's a good one to bring up.
Sued by Huey. Which is crazy.
Because the Ghostbusters theme sounds a lot like
I Want a New Drug. Song. Yeah, it sounds exactly like I Want a New Drug. It's crazy. And I didn't even really notice it until I was like reading the law. So like I was just doing research and be like, oh, this is interesting. They sound exactly the same.
Yeah.
So that was very funny. So that was an honorable mention I had. Sure. What about you?
John Fogerty. That's an honorable mention.
CCR.
He got sued for sounding too much like himself.
Which is
because somebody else owned the rights to his old music.
Yeah.
Then he wrote new music, and surprise, surprise,
music industry.
He sounds like himself. Like what the fuck?
So funny. It's like so funny just how dumb like old contracts are, where it's like we just owned your music outright. Like you couldn't even create anything to do with your old shit. It was so bad.
We're gonna sue you if you make new music.
But you know what's even exactly? But you know what's even fucking crazier than that? Kanye West suing himself.
Did he?
Yeah, you don't remember that?
No. What happened? What happened?
I forgot exactly what had happened because it was so mind-boggling to me. I couldn't actually wrap my head around it. But he sued himself because I think he like didn't remember making a song that he made or something, and it was fucking crazy. And like it didn't like go to court, obviously, because they were like, you're a psychopath. No, but he did technically file a suit against himself. Crazy.
That's so Kanye.
That is a honorable mention as well. Coldplay, Viva La Vida. Yeah, they were sued for that. I forgot by who. It was like a no-name person, like kind of like this Dua Lipa thing.
Of course, that's definitely an honorable mention. What else do I got here? Lana Del Rey.
Oh, good one.
She ripped off "Creep" like verbatim.
Same thing. Yep,
that was pretty bad.
I had Rod Stewart. He got sued. It's crazy though. Like most people have been sued.
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah,
I couldn't find. I was trying to dig up some dirt on Paul McCartney. Couldn't find anything.
Wow, that's nice.
Yeah, I was surprised.
That's good.
In fact, he was suing other people for stealing his music.
Oh,
not for like stealing like copyright wise, but they just like bought his music and was like, Well, I wrote it, so I should own it.
I was gonna say, I feel like if you're on the on the offensive, right? You're like you're too busy suing other people to get sued. You know, like you're
Right.
nobody's focused on what you're doing because you're already doing other stuff. You know,
You know what they call that? You know what they call that? That strategy.
the art of illusion. You liked that motion, didn't you? You loved that motion.
It made me laugh.
That's good.
No, they call it rocking it. Because
Really?
it's just like The Rock, who doesn't have
is.
time for sex.
He doesn't have time for sex. He doesn't fuck. I want it out there, everyone to know he doesn't have sex, okay? I'm sticking by this. I believe this. I will believe it till the day I die. He doesn't have sex. He's had it 3 times. That's it.
3 times. That's
In
it.
his whole life. Only
Okay,
for
Aaron.
reproducing. So,
I would like to read off my last
please do.
other boy bands that I made up.
Do it.
So this one of them is called Wild Stallion.
Oh, okay.
It's Vanilla Ice,
Nice. Good start.
Lil Nas X,
Okay.
Robin Thicke,
Okay.
John Fogerty,
Mm-hmm.
and Miley Cyrus. Imagine how dysfunctional that group of people would be.
I don't know why the first thought was John Fogerty and Lil Nas X just like hating each other, just all out, just fucking hating each other, and that's so funny to me because
At the
Lil
end,
Nas X,
screaming match.
Lil Nas X would just like fuck with him the whole time, and he would hate it so much.
Yeah,
And
because he's like a boomer for sure. You know,
Yeah.
he's like this old fuck.
Yeah.
And then Lil Nas X is like obviously
Nas-
hilarious.
yeah, well, first of all, he's hilarious because he's like so secure in who he is that he's just gonna do
Yeah.
his own thing, and then like when people try to like make fun of him, he just goes right back, and it's funnier. Like that's when you know. I'm a fan of people who are able to take criticism and immediately flip it around on the people that are criticizing, because it's like, no, I'm funnier than you and more successful. So
Yeah,
take this. I
because
think that's
literally that he'll take it. What he did doesn't matter, but now you got hurt twice as bad
Yeah.
as you would have otherwise.
Yeah, it's so funny. It's hilarious.
bad.
That's a
Okay.
good one, though. That's a good one.
Thank you. This one's my favorite.
Of course, it's gonna be bad.
Um,
Everyone's strapped
yep.
in.
It's called Scream.
Oh,
The band is called Scream.
already. Okay. Already
Lana Del Rey,
Okay.
Lana Del Rey,
Mm-hmm.
Cardi B,
Okay.
Dua Lipa,
Mm-hmm.
Katy Perry,
Oh no.
and the corpse of John Lennon.
No.
And I can just imagine them dragging. They have to drag him on stage. They hate it. They fuck it. He stinks. He's falling apart.
I love that. It has to be his corpse.
It has to be his
It has
corpse.
to be. Was he sued after his death?
No. It was while he was alive.
Oh, okay.
It was
That's
for
that's
Come
so
Together.
funny. That's
And the way he lost, they settled it. Chuck Berry was like, "Oh, you just have to record a couple of my songs. Like, I'd appreciate that." Which is kind of a compliment.
That's
It's just
kinda
kind of
cool.
like,
Yeah.
you know, it's kind of a cool way to settle it.
Yeah.
But he's dead now, so I'm saying that it has to be his corpse.
Yeah. That's so funny.
His dead
You-
body.
You're right. The crowd. Yeah.
Katy Perry's
Get ready for
bawling.
Scream.
New York's hottest band, Scream. Lana Del Rey, Cardi B, Dua Lipa, Katy Perry, and the corpse of John Lennon.
They're dragging him out. They're sobbing. They can't. They can barely move.
Mascara cakes their face.
One of them like can't smell gross things without throwing up. She's
Yeah.
vomiting everywhere. Paul is in the mezzanine watching the whole thing.
And he's
happen.
cheering. He
He's
loves
loving
it.
Yeah, standing O the whole time. He can't believe that that John gets this opportunity. That's so funny. Wow. That's awesome. That's my favorite one, honestly, because that's so funny. All right. Well, let us know what you think is the best boy band of musicians that have been sued. Also, let us know if you think Lucas or I won this draft. So let us know. And thank you all for listening. Remember, I think the biggest takeaway from this, right, is The Rock doesn't fuck. And if you think he does, you're wrong. So, Lucas,
so
do with that what you will.
so anticlimactic. And if you don't, well, you're wrong.
Mm-hmm. Well, you're wrong.
Well, not only are you wrong, but you're gonna get rocked.
Yeah. And
you're gonna get fucking bouldered.
Yeah, absolutely. Just completely bouldered.
New term. Get bouldered, bitch.
Get bouldered, bitch. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for listening. Follow us on all social media platforms, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and make sure to like and subscribe to our channel. Yep. It means the world to us. And also let us know. Yes, please.
Make this our job.
So that I don't have to work 2 jobs. And let us know what segments you like the most so that we can start posting those segments kind of separately and, you know, seeing what you guys want to see more of. So again, thank you guys for listening, and we will see you next week.